I
But
mean,
hold
this
on, I
I
have my
could
favorite
not
clip
believe.
though. Let's not
That's
forget
the
about my
thing.
favorite clip. Yeah.
That's what I was. That I when you told me about that, I could not believe that. I could not believe that. So go, yeah,
So,
introduce.
I mean, this is a clip from from not a few years ago, maybe like 6 months or a year before Joe Biden became president. And Jill Biden has a doctorate in the sense of PhD in education. But Whoopi Goldberg somehow got in her head that she's a doctor. So let's just watch the clip for a second.
I'm hoping Dr. Jill becomes a Surgeon General. His wife. Joe Biden's wife, because he would never do it, but she's a hell of a doctor. She's an amazing doctor.
I thought she was a doctor and
PhD.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I think she's a teacher, but might be good for Betsy DeVos's post.
yes.
Okay. Now that I watch the clip, what amazes me the most about this clip is the lie that, because since Jill Stein is not actually a doctor, there is no way that she could know. It sounds like
amazing
Jill
doctor
Stein operated on like her cousin's knee, and like
exactly.
That's the vibe I get. It's like someone's like, no, he's such a good doctor. My uncle went and saw him. You know, nobody thought he could fix his back or knee, but no, look at him. But that one, she backed up. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that one she couldn't argue back when people said, no, she's an education.
It was so good. It was so good, man. I couldn't believe it. She was amazing doctor, fantastic. My father had a heart problem. I don't know, like, or maybe she genuinely, knows more than us. Maybe Whoopi Goldberg is spending her nights reading about the education system. I've read her thesis, fantastic about education. Really good doctor, good doctor of education.
Maybe that's what she meant.
Oh my God. Oh my! I don't understand. How can you make a comment like that and it still not get? Like, that's the thing. How she still allowed to go on comment on politics?
I think once again we can be understanding towards her, which I get where this confusion comes from. Although it doesn't excuse her like additional lies, right? So she could have been like, "Oh, I thought she was a medical doctor," but not her additional. Oh, she's such a terrific or amazing doctor.
My uncle's heart is fixed because of her. What are you talking? She's not.
But we've talked about this before. How it is confusing and misleading in general society for people who have PhDs to go call themselves a doctor, because she's not the only person who's confused like this. And it doesn't mean that a medical doctor is smarter than someone who wants to have a PhD. I'm looking forward to have a PhD one day. They just have nothing to do with one another. They're different areas and fields. And I think we should just reserve the word doctor for medical doctors and make life easier.
I mean, or bring back physician. I am up for bringing back physician. Just refer to doctors that are medical as physician. But I would say it's really funny you mentioned that there's this audio drama from BBC I love. I forget the name, Flight, whatever. It's about this very small private airline company. It's got Benedict Cumberbatch before he became famous, Roger Alam. Roger Alam is one of my favorite actors of all time. Best voice out there in the whole world. But they have a whole episode about the fact that they're an airline and somebody has a heart problem. And they keep trying to shame them into, yes, if anyone is a doctor and might want to help out, we wouldn't mind somebody. And then at the end, the guy just walks into he comes to the pilot and stuff. He says, I'm a doctor in engineering, in urban engineering, you asshole.
So it's a big confusion, I think. Needs to be so. Once again, we can understand where Whoopi's coming from. Although, in the recent case, doesn't excuse the stubbornness, and in the second case, it doesn't excuse the additional lies. Yeah.
How?
And I'm glad I remembered this, because then Whoopi's other excuse is like, I'm just thinking of how we would explain this to people and kids, and how this is. I'm like, others don't seem to be having this problem. People have been learning about the Holocaust for a while.
Oh my God, it was too good. And I still do think I love her as an actor and all that. I think she was very funny and good, but I do think there needs to be a reconfiguration of based on what like a standard is to we allow people to comment on politics. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, or at least just, don't be so stubborn. Just be a bit more humble.
Yeah, that too. I mean, as a certified and known arrogant dick, I don't know if I can say that, but I hope. I'll try to be better. Whatever.
Anything else you want to mention here with Whoopi?
No, not really. I think we are pretty much done.
God damn it! No, this can't be the end of this. Whoopi, please,
please, please. I love to know your views on the Armenian genocide. Tell us about the Armenian genocide. Just go. Just talk.